Meta Connect 2025 is upon us, and this year Meta will present their new way of seeing the future through glasses. So in this video I want to go through what we actually expect from these days at Connect, with the new glasses, the Hypernova Celeste, new software, new future of computing, and maybe even some new Quest devices, or even Valve trolling us, and it wouldn't be the first time with the frame. Let's get into it. Alright, so one thing that we're gonna see for sure is the new glasses from Meta, the Hypernova with screens and, well, a big focus on AI. But apparently we don't really have to wait for a pair of glasses with the whole feature set. By the way, this is not really a sponsor, but I wanna mention them. In my latest video I reviewed the Rocket glasses. These are AI glasses that want to compete directly with the Meta Ray-Ban glasses, adding two stereo screens to the mix. So you can actually interact with the AI, take pictures, take videos, read a teleprompter, have a live translation directly in front of you, all in a pair of glasses connected to your phone. And I'm gonna say, these are pretty cool indeed. I mean, good looking. These are from Rocket, a company that makes mostly AR glasses, so they're not new to this thing. They're live right now on Kickstarter, and they already smashed completely their goal with over $1,400,000 in sales. So yeah, if you want glasses not expensive at a Supernova, well, check them out in the description below. Because yeah, the Hypernova or the Celeste is actually what we actually expect from Connect 2025 this year. These are gonna be the new glasses from Meta. It doesn't seem they're gonna be branded Ray-Ban for this time, at least not this pair of glasses. And the particular thing of these glasses, they're gonna have a monochrome monocular screen. So it means a screen just in one eye that is gonna show informations like NHOD, and it's gonna be able to give you prompts and everything through the use of AI and all the different applications that they're gonna have on the glasses. And in fact, beside many leaks we had in the past, we also made videos about it. We actually have some confirmations directly from the schedule that we're gonna have during Connect 2025. As we have this section talking about the future of computing, as Meta announces its latest line of new products and updates that makes the new steps on the journey to the computing platform, we look even further into the future. Joint visionary Michael Ibrush and Richard Newcombe, sorry if I butchered your name, as they reveal the exciting future of glasses with contextual AI and how Meta is poised to transform the future of computing. And even a notes about the Connect keynote talking about join Mark Zuckerberg as he shares the latest on AI glasses and lays out Meta's vision for artificial intelligence and the metaverse. So yeah, glasses are gonna be a thing, and they're gonna be the big focus of this Connect. It's gonna be a bit different from usual, where the focus was mostly on VR headsets and VR applications. We might see something, we're gonna talk about that a bit later in the video. But yeah, if that disappoints you, well, you're not alone. By the way, this is gonna be one of the first times I'm not gonna attend Meta Connect. I wasn't invited this year. It seems like the preference is more for people that cover games. It's a bit weird because I actually cover quite a lot AR glasses and AI glasses on the channel, and yeah, it seems a big focus here, so it's weird, but it's fine. I survived. It's just a bit disappointing. I always loved that conference, but it seems that Meta is changing quite a lot, and they're starting to invite just selected people over there. I won't go too in depth about what's actually happening in the background. I can't even talk much about it, but yeah, things are changing. But by the way, a thing that is going to be very interesting indeed is the fact that they're actually introducing an SDK for the glasses. In fact, they have a developer conference where they say, hear from the executive across Meta on how our latest technologies are creating opportunities for developers to build new experiences from people. So yeah, it seems like Meta is gonna finally let people create applications for glasses. I don't know if it's gonna be specifics to the Celeste, these new pair of glasses they're gonna announce, or every kind of glasses that use AI with the Meta platform, like the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, the Oakley Meta glasses. They're still part of Luxottica, and by the way, a new pair of Oakley are going to be announced at this event, even apparently a pair from Prada. So yeah, if you're in fashion brands, this might be the keynote for you. By the way, the Meta Hypernova, Meta Celeste are going to be pretty expensive, around $800 from what we got in the leaks. And the reason might not actually be for the glasses themselves, but actually for the new bracelet that they're going to use. And that is a super cool technology because it's going to be able to read your brain waves to actually interact with things without needing cameras or stuff like that, like it happens on the Quest devices. It's going to be a neural wristband, very similar to the Mudra Link, for example, that we have for more than a year. Actually, I have to review this one on the channel, so stay tuned because it's something that you can use already for any kind of glasses because they have support for pretty much every manufacturer out there. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that might be the reason why the price is going to be so high, because of the glasses themselves and also the fact that this bracelet is going to use, you know, very expensive sensors to actually work, read your brainwaves and transform them into inputs for the glasses. They're gonna have also a screen this time. But yeah, that's all for the glasses. Let's talk about other stuff, that is the metaverse. Well, it seems that we're gonna have some updates on actually Horizon, the way to create words using AI, because yes, AI is the buzzword right now. So you can use generative AI to actually create your words without having really to develop anything. And probably gonna have some updates on Horizon OS. And that's where things might get interesting, because some years ago we talked about new manufacturers actually making headsets with the Horizon OS on them, and everything went pretty silent in these years. Hopefully we're gonna have some teases about the new devices coming. There are no leaks or anything on Asus or Lenovo or LG that are working on stuff. LG actually canceled completely the XR part of their business, so ain't happening anymore. But we know this is working on something gaming related, like a Rogue Meta something. Yeah, maybe a tease. That will be very cool to see the future of also VR headsets, as the Quest's headsets are starting to get a bit older, even if we had the 3S last year, but that is based on something that is over 4 years old, 5 years old, so yeah. Bottom line, do not expect a new Quest 4 headset. It ain't happening, not yet at least. And the thing that might confirm it as well is that we don't have any new processor from Qualcomm. We knew about the Meta Quest 3 because the XR2 Gen 2 was actually coming out, so the thing was ready. Right now Qualcomm is silent, there's nothing coming on the XR space. We have the R1, AR2 for glasses, but nothing for XR headset beside the XR2 Gen 1 Plus. That is the one that we have on the Play for Dream, for example. So yeah, the platform is still maturing, new games like Deadpool are coming. Don't expect a Quest 4. Bottom line. But now a little fun thing that could be absolutely fantastic if that happens. The day they actually unveiled the Quest 2, I was at Connect 5, I believe, and something happened because Valve actually, the day of the announcement, announced the Valve Index. Trolling everyone, I remember like being over there, but really wanted to go home to just get the Valve Index instead of playing with another Quest device. And we know rumors about the Valve Deckard, and now it's called Valve Frame because they actually register all the trademarks and everything for that name, and things are starting to come up in the Steam VR software. So if that standalone hybrid headset from Valve is coming those days, it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Fingers crossed. I can't wait to see something for VR because it seems like Meta is moving more towards AI and glasses, but we really want to see new VR headsets, and yeah, that might be the key. And this is a little extra about headsets that are actually coming. And that's a weird one, but we're talking about Nintendo, that during their conference, they actually announced Classic of the Nintendo Virtual Boy. This is gonna be particular because it's actually gonna be a plastic box where you're gonna insert your Switch or Switch 2 console, and you're gonna be able to play your Virtual Boy games. Your 12 or 14 Virtual Boy games that were actually released from the most failed console from Nintendo ever. It's really a very odd choice that is going to be $100 plus of course the price of the Switch, plus apparently the price of the games that are not going to be included, but they're going to start to pop up on the Nintendo eShop. I have to say that they're a lot of fun playing those games with emulators, like the Oculus Go, for example, could play them. Even the Apple Vision Pro is an emulator for the Virtual Boy, and I have to say they're very, very enjoyable. But yeah, it's not really VR, it's just more like playing games in 3D. Completely fine, they're fun, they're Nintendo games, but yeah, that's what we got. Oh, and there's gonna be available also a cardboard version. There's gonna be cheaper, and they're gonna let you play in the same way. For me though, nostalgic wise, I will go for the plastic one if it is a bit more expensive. I just need a Switch for it. I don't have one. But yeah, here we have it, guys. This was to expect from Meta Connect 2025. Again, I will not be there, but we're going to be covering from here, of course, to keep you updated on everything, all the new glasses and new headsets, and hopefully a Vault thing. But yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Are you excited for new glasses coming this year, or that doesn't really interest you and you're more for VR headsets, even if it seems like Meta themselves are actually starting to invest a bit less in that? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more VR tech. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.